Okay, so iftar is about at 6:30 p.m. I have only 30 minutes, so I can't make video too long today. And you know what? These kind of deadlines are actually cool to have because I really love to talk to camera. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, so it's 16th of March 2024, day 78, I think, 78 or 79. I I DM'd 51 people out of 50 I planned. And okay, and yesterday I hired a sales guy, and I need to ask him how many people he reached out to. Let's say he reached out to at least 50 to 100 people, and yeah, probably Kiwi has, about like potential whatever. Like, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I just woke up, prayed Asr, sat down, and before iftar, I have a couple of things to do. For example, film this video, read a book, memorize new surah from Quran, do my front-end classes. And it might look like, four things. I have so much things to do, and it is correct. I do have so many things to do. But the thing is, to memorize new surah and read new book, and to film this video, which is three things, I don't think I will spend even 40 or 30 minutes. I don't really think that I'm gonna spend so much, a lot of time. The one single thing which can take me a little while is doing my front-end classes, and that's what I'm kind of suspicious about because I skipped yesterday. I didn't watch and did my classes, and skipping today kind of feels, I don't know, like if I'm gonna go to Taraweeh today, I'm not gonna be able to do my classes. Okay, I mean, one day is already a lot. I skipped yesterday. I didn't make my classes, but I went to Taraweeh. So that's why I'm kind of thinking about, I don't know yet, like what am I gonna do, honestly. About every day before iftar, when I'm thirsty, hungry, and whatever, I'm like, I can't go to Taraweeh. I'm not gonna go to Taraweeh. I have so much things to do. I want to eat, and I just don't really like, even the idea of, going to mosque and praying 20 rakah for 1.5 hours sucks so damn much that I don't want to do it. If you ask me, would you go to Taraweeh before I, break my fast and, before iftar, I probably would have answered or at least I don't know, doubting the fact, I want to go to Taraweeh. Because, thinking about like standing up on your feet for 1.5 hours when you're hungry and thirsty, not a pleasurable idea. But after you break your fast and you eat something and you relax and you chill out, I changed my mind a lot of times, for the last 3 days maybe. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? One thing I have like made a rule to myself that in this Ramadan I'm not like kind of pushing myself. I'm not going to push myself too hard. Otherwise, it's gonna affect me, downside. I'm fasting. I'm trying to get rid of music. I'm trying to get rid of saying bad words. I'm trying to get rid of even like well, I was trying to get rid of like watching some kind of haram way before Ramadan, and I'm still trying, you know. And I'm I'm away of water, I'm away of meal, I'm away of saying but what I'm fasting, you know, basically. And when you are doing so many things which are tough enough, you know, I have enough, you know, like, you know, if you're gonna lift too much weight on bench press, what is gonna happen? You're not gonna be just able to, you know, lift it up. That's all that is gonna happen. You know, you have to lift, you know, but you have to lift enough so you can lift it up, you know. So don't be stupid when it comes to doing these challenges which make you to get out of your comfort zone, because, you know, if you go too far too fast, too far plus too fast, because, you know, if you slowly but surely increase the level of, you know, lifts and weight which you are lifting, one day you are going to be able to lift so much weight which can kill you today, right? And the same, I think, probably with my business and my, you know, current state, that, you know, maybe one day I'm gonna be able to fast from food, meal, you know, music, and like saying bad words, and at the same time do the same amount of job as I used to do in my normal daily routine, like, you know, sleep. Yeah, sleep, by the way, which is really like hitting hard. You know, I'm sleeping like maybe 5 hours or 4 hours, and yeah, it is tough. You know, you don't eat, you don't sleep, you don't say bad words. When you don't sleep enough, when you don't eat, you know, you are gonna become aggressive to a certain degree, and you have to hold it up to not say bad words. And that's why I took it easier for myself, honestly. Like, you know, video which I have made yesterday, kind of opening of today's video is that, you know, couple of things which I have understand for myself is that for this Ramadan, I'm gonna try my best to do as much work and as much things which I'm gonna be able to do. Not only for this Ramadan, but for Ramadan in general in my whole entire life. You know what? Main priority is something else for these 30 days. It's just, you know, for these 30 days, main priority is something else, and that's all it is, right? You know, like, for like rest 11 months out of this 12, do whatever you humanly possibly can do to get the shit done. But in these months, you're gonna try your best to improve spiritually. In a normal day, I'm not trying to memorize new surah every day, but in Ramadan, I am trying. Yeah. Yeah, and one of the things also I have understand and discovered for myself is not, I am not gonna push too much. I have already said it. Yeah, repeating myself already. Because, you know, I have things to do. You know, I have left with 4 things to do, even if it's 6:15 p.m. right now. Why I have left with so many things to do, like reading a book, making this video right now, what else, making my front-end classes, which I didn't, memorizing new surah, as I said, because, you know, I'm just enjoying Ramadan, my brother. I just, you know, went to school today for the first time in 2 weeks and came back. I journaled a little bit because it's not hard. I mean, I did the things which are easy, you know, and I slept for like, you know, 2 hours. Yeah, like, I'm not saying you to be lazy and do nothing. I'm saying you to decrease the amount of work which you used to do in a normal day and keep going. You know, not, you know, if you used to do like 5-6 things a day, now it's like 4, you know, 4 3, I mean, if it's really tough, down to 3, but not under this number, right? Okay, not under this 3 or 4 tasks. Even if I have left with 4 things to do, oh wow. Okay, one of them are already ticked, which is recording this video. Reading this book, reading a book. Right after recording this video, I'm gonna read this book. Memorizing new surah can take a while, but it turns out that I already was reading this book, making this video, and I already have DM'd people, 51, and I have read Quran. I have done 4 things out of, I think, 6 I have planned for today, which is cool, you know. I have hired a sales guy yesterday, and inshallah, I need to check out what he have messaged me. So far, Kiwi, and that's it. You know, I DM'd people. I didn't got responses yet. I hired a sales guy. I need to message with him, text with him, and yeah, I think that's it. Peace.